again. Oh, he's got him. And then Zip, hopefully to stimulate. He's popped at the right time.
Easily, these spirit breakers.
Right now, he's gonna go out the Fisher, see if he can survive, but he's getting chased down. March is gonna come out from sound to stimulate. Weehawk getting your rip there on the black hole. Jesse keep it going. GH and GH can pay for it. Yeah, he certainly is. I mean, Miracle had it out, so he could pop his ultimate, which did. I'm not sure. This smoke, and they're gonna manage to hedge, avoid Spirit. We don't step right to the south, and now looks like Weaver's been put in the hole as well, and he's not gonna be in this game. Thanks for that one, and even the relocate out is not 6-0 turns into a serious late game beat.
He's a pathetic interaction. He had Basher already at this point. Miracle.
Oh, if he got a bash there, they might have been able to get the kill. Supreme focused on the wrong side of Fisher here. He's in an awkward space. Still got the Eula Scepter and Spirit Siphon. He's going to pop it out to be able to dodge the like Charlie takes it instead. He's still at the Aegis, and the disruption is out there. Supreme, a little bit more time. The charge comes Supreme. Going to be trees. Spirit Siphon is out here. Miracle pops that ultimate in order to break the Spirit Siphon. Still hoping to be able to chase out Supreme. But now, the ultimate from Air. A silence of Fisher, but this he's on the right side of it as he holds his ground. The Spirits come back. He heals up. Weehawk's going to go down. Another Eula Scepter. Buying him a little bit more time. Silence. Now, Arrow comes in with a big guy. That's going to take up Charlie. Back into it. Almost taking the Venom Enter down. Oh, no. He didn't get the kill before he died. He'll come back for a second life. Air is low on health. And with 1 versus 4, he's going to hit it around heavily.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man.
It works so well with a lot of these courses. Era just him on the high ground. Like you mentioned, one of just farms with BKB. They're sacrificing a lot of ground.
Yeah, Arrow was positioned to break the smoke, but oh, he's gonna go for the black hole. Wait, was that? Oh, the is with us here. That Weaver's here joining us, but Arrow's gonna be able to pick up that Aphis rune. Might need a little damage to finish. He's burning. Meanwhile, Supreme has been left behind. You'll right before the Fisher, but he's surrounded here. He's gonna pop his BKB. Now he's healing a lot. GH is still alive, but Air is still trying to jack him down. Next, get him. Comes in and bails out GH with a big enchant totem. Stall Era. GH is
After that top fight, easy behind those.
Here's the lineup. It's Roshan and Nigma. They're currently trying to take the push on away. His mind control just kind of drops the ultimate immediately. In these last few seconds of Roche, their look feels hit high go. They can manage to get the ace. Black hole put out, only catching 1 ball. Oh, Miracle got into it by Arrow. But he was already low. On a second line chart. KB squared out. From Weehawk, relocate out to the side. They actually away. They're going back in because they know Charlie can't BKB anymore. The exorcism though. The stun up is doing much damage. Miracle had the cheese though. He pops out immediately. He's gonna get bumped back by. Oh, they relocate back over to the other side of the pit, and they're gonna be. Student may not even need him. Simi's gonna go for a last second disruption and TP out, but that is denied by Weehawk. Gets the ulster on him. Turn back over to Supreme, but obviously his extra looking for more.
Radiant structures.
I'll just keep pushing that advantage as I'm likely going out. Oh, but the Weaver is overwhelmed. This rage probably just shakes off that disable that Higlights has. A Fish not going to be on the mark as Charlie's able to pop himself a little bit farther away. Good for now. Zibe, he now has an Ether Lens, so better opportunity for him with disruptions far. Hoping to be able to, but they have to bend like this. Hero BKB going to be forced to use my Chessie. Kind of start to charge for it, but he can't do anything now for a couple of seconds. Uh-oh. Abyssal Blade back to be able to stop the Ursa. Now the follow-up disables. Now he's going to pop his ultimate, but he's already been charged. Now the Black Hole coming as well. He jumps right in, headlong into the darkness. And now GH, he's going to be pulled back in by Reload 3.
That was maybe a little for time lapse, putting.
Oh no! Wait! Arrow. Here he's got his BK. He's gonna use his node as he pops up to the first. And oh, he's dead. Dead. Why though?
I'm sensing.
And my control just dances on him with the wind.
Can slow this down. 35 seconds. Melee on you to going down. Supreme. got to be careful of these chain disables. Weeha's going to be forced to use another actual step there because Fish blocked.
Look at all the buffs on Miracle that they're putting on him. This
Supreme, okay, they're going to... Yeah, they didn't care. That was a lot, especially thanks to the right animation. They did it perfectly. Take off onto Curl. There's down now. It's Silence to be able to follow along to the Weaver. He's immediately being stunned up here. I think that was the Wind Waker used on him. Miracle's going to be back at him, but now that means they're only going to get out the black hole here. GH, he goes over the team. He'll stay here, but the black hole's trying to kill us. Buyback on the Earthshaker, but there's no buyback on our Weaver or our IO. High Coast, they can take this for more now as they're unable to get Weehaw, but they can go into the Roshan pit if they wish. He's gonna go in, but they can't actually stop him. Everything round Supreme with no BKB. He's gotta play careful here. Nigma starts backing themselves away. A charge in from Era. It's Charlie who runs on in and tanks the Void Remnant, but he will manage to catch up with Redi here. Thanks to the Abyssal Blade, the follow-up bump in there from Era. He's gonna be able to get him killed, and GH just used his tether as well, so he can't tether himself to Miracle. But High Coast, respect the fact that Nigma, they got a cheese, they got a refresher, they got that just, they do not want to overextend themselves.
Don't overextend on High Coast. They're about to have their ults back up. 30 seconds. Looking in very aggressively here anyway.
Yeah, Charlie, he don't give a damn.
They don't. He's feeling really powerful for such a long time. Charlie's a guy that plays properly, but looking for those type of catches. Their ults are about to come back up on High Coast.
Yeah, as you say, with the Venomancer dead, and then he's got Spiderlegs on top with his mobility. There's such a massive difference for him. They're going to try and burst out the breed, but he's got first beat on a cold. Weaver holding out, get dragged out. GH Vince got the keys to the whip. Get off the timeline, throwing himself away, and GH goes to take Venomancer. They're using now Seth Robbins, Spirit Time, and Team with time with Gold Scepter as well. Weehaw, double in, refresher, get forward with Castle Step, going on to the Ursa. Ursa almost dead, he pops in, tries to go for deep, denied by the Gold Scepter. You're not going anywhere, Big Bad Bear. As he turns around, goes for the guy who does manage to get him killed before he falls. Arrow, TP away, do they have a table? They did. They've got the Void Remnant, they snap him out of his place. High Coast, they do not to win that team fight. And these fights are playing towards the end of the game now as we go into late from High Coast to be pulled out of position. Miracle, he's going to be spotted here. He does have a double damage. He's bladed, but they do have the to black hole. It's going to be able to catch him. GA, can we save him? They're not going to go for it on the first life, but he uses tether, but it doesn't actually ban on Weehaw. Meanwhile, the second life of Miracle is going to come to play with the Ult Scepter. Stop Kuchi. Can get the silence. Where's they get a bash hit? Silence and a slay. The Weaver's dead.
Nice stuff from Era controlling the backline. He kept.
My control, but he gets a bump immediately. Goes through, bumps through. A black hole being used. Can they burst it? But he does have the. They get to relocate out. Miracle's away to safety, and they want to re-engage. They want to be able to catch High Coast. The gem's going to be left behind here. Refresher going to be popped. This is why Nigma to respect. They choose to re-engage here. Gotta respect that second black hole. We get the jump on his top. Weehaw, he's dead. Abyssal Blade into the battlefield. They just cannot handle this fast damage. Is now Miracle. He's gonna stand moment against Supreme, but realizing that hit does a lot of damage. As he's gonna re-get his ultimate off. That's the bulldoze, making that disable not last very long. Should be able to keep the chain step pretty easily. Now, Charlie here, Miracle's got to be a little bit careful. He was hoping to be able to kill that Spirit Breaker. He does bomb his ultimate, turn around, pops quickly, but now he's been silent.
Charlie's being slowed up.
Yeah, he's dealing with the Venomancer. You said this is a hard game for Charlie to be able to play. The Venomancer's allowed to be in his face. They do manage to get the sight on to Miracle, but he quickly shrugs it off and is able to get a TP out. Chaz, oh, the Abyssal Blade from Miracle catches him with the last chance. You can hear it now. Supreme, he runs it well. Got the gem too, so hey, able to pick that one up, even if it takes a little bit. He tried to drop the gem off. Oh, he hit it. He hit it behind.
He tried to. Oh, he did it. Oh, nicely.
We're gonna catch it. Fight back. He think he get it, but he barely. But he gets the cheese off first. Supreme.
For this Ursa. Now he gets on top of Miracle.
Set the first life. No, gets off the time lapse and zoom away. Era. Zoom on after him. Goes for GH and realizes that. Just some good side bumps goes out this immediately. Thanks to the status, actually just got mashed up. Now he's gonna be Echo Slam, but he managed to get the. He's gonna start focusing on America on the side. They're gonna be catch weight here with the first black hole. He's already did. He's gonna go for the bottom. This is must-win engagement. Nigma, they can close out this game now. It's first round goes Charlie caught the fish, pulls him down into the grave. It's Supreme running away with the exorcism. They gotta be careful of Chessie though. He doesn't have mana for a second black hole, but maybe now lose it. Oh, 1 second too late. Head miracle, and now Chessie, he's gonna be going out, but they might be able to kill GH. They do 2 minutes on the clock for one, but GH, he's able to fly back immediately. He's fine. Oh no, it's just too much. They know he cannot run any longer. I would try dead not with the black hole used. That is it for Coast. Nigma, harder than able to take more strict 2-on-2s. Like, no pulling shenanigans here. You're actually going to have to take this man fight. You're going to have to take this 2v2, which we plan on winning as well. But all because the into play, they will at least Zibe in some big time trouble here. It's going to get the disruption, be able to buy himself a little bit of time. Let's see if he can get away from my control. He cannot. He's going to die. GH is going to go for the TP out, which will be successful. Going to lead off with a rupture from Charlie. The Viper's going to be here soon, but the fighter's already been made into 2 versus 3 support. This, even if they don't have the Pango, the jump in, they're going to pop out, immediately try and burst down Supreme, and they do manage to get him with the Wukong's command, creating some serious havoc. Charlie is blocked out. Kuro positioned himself. Unfortunately, there was a hole that Charlie was able to get himself through. A kick, GH, long range, get it hit off.
Oh my God.
It makes it all the way. Rolls him down. What a long range kick from GH. Zibe. Is he going to die as well? They do have the stun follow-up here from the Monkey King. Zibe gets off his ultimate. Oh, he got inside the brambles. Miracle is able to jump himself away. Another roll-in. He's running out of damage here as sadly the ultimate is down now from Era, and he's out of mana. He doesn't have a Shadow Realm. All he's got is Cursed Crown. That won't protect him anytime soon.
We always talk about when you start getting to this point of death, your effectiveness really starts to crumble super quick. They start to get the itemization to deal with you, and you just start getting burst before you actually get to get that frequency of spells out.
All right, they find
now for High Coast.
Wait, no, okay, he's afraid of dying. Okay, he knows the ward is there. It's just one of those like, oh, they're probably gonna protect the ward, which he's right. Miracle was coming over, so
yeah, Miracle saw him place the sentries. Now he's just standing on top of it. And he's got Arcane Rune and the Orchid and level 12. So if any of these supports do walk up, they're quite dead, and they've got backup now. Nigma bringing 3, bringing 4. High Coast looking to maybe hit onto mind control, but he's got the blink.
Chessie, he's gonna TP in. They got to make sure they bring. Oh God,
Chessie, don't walk up.
Seriously,
please be
man.
careful, Chessie.
Zibe wasn't willing to deward that. Zibe was willing to try and throw another sentry down, and Chessie tried to follow up that initiation with a blink. Rolling Thunder does hit some of the heroes, but nobody from High Coast is really nearby as they've lost Zibe. Supreme going to be covered by the blood right here, but GH is rolling in. Kuro's scouting him out. They might just be able to find more. It's going to be Chessie. He rolled back into that vision as
Charlie
he runs away. Now the initiation, the Dragon Tail terrorized, beautiful, but there's still a 2-man follow-up. But they're getting ripped apart by this, this Dark Will. Just did so much damage. Damn.
Wow, was that? I think that was the Bedlam plus Soul Catcher catching like 3 heroes. It is a level 4 Soul Catcher, so yeah, that looks like with the big. I was like, what the hell chunked him so quick? But it was that a beautiful save. He gets the disruption onto the Bloodseeker as they make the initiation. High Coast hitting back, but Miracle, he's still looking to make another play. Bots and an infested Lifestealer inside. 485 movement speed while he's infested.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to swing for anything. Will find himself another rune. I think Miracle's got a majority of the power runes this game, I want to say.
Yeah, there it is. Soul Catcher adds Supreme's damage on top of the Bedlam. Miracle working his way around. He wants to be able to get into the triangle again with this Invis rune. He will be spotted immediately. Disruption's going to go down. Supreme is going to be caught by Weehaw, though. They're trying to get away, but at the same time, Weehaw's already been rolled through. Supreme will die, but Weehaw, he's got no way out of this one, and he knows it too. He puts what damage he can, but ultimately, Miracle has led him into a trap.
High Coast was very well prepared for this one. Now, swing pop. You have 40 seconds to make something happen. Try to get another kill, or try to at least get some tower pressure going. Since you only do have that one tower, they have good, deep, aggressive wards too, so they see that Nigma is starting to set up on this. Let's see if they catch Kuroki. Chessie has his Quelling Blade up in 1 second.
Oh, he broke it. Nice. Well played, well played.
It just came up, so he just swapped it in for the bottle from his backpack and had like, 1 second. And they will get the tower off that too, so these...
He does have a BKB, so that'll be simple for him to get back down. See, he'll be cleaned up last. Charlie sitting there in the fountain waiting for the Wukongs to wear out so he can try and chase down some of these heroes, and they do. Just realizes, screw it, let's just hit the buildings, maybe hit Charlie. I'll make up my mind eventually here as High Coast, they will lose the series here to Nigma. They put up a good fight for game 1, but game 2